This video is being filmed in July of 2023, and this is my last day before I get on a boat in Greenland and take off for a couple weeks, and you'll hear me talking about the trip with the patient. So very nice patient, average nails, and don't worry, I've got you covered for the next couple weeks with videos ready to go, so you won't miss a Friday premiere, and enjoy the video. How's your summer going?
Oh, it's okay. Nothing exciting. Just going. How about you?
Yeah, it's been a very busy summer.
Oh.
And a couple weeks, I'm taking off for a couple weeks.
Oh, that's a good thing.
I got 10 days with no cell service and no internet.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going on a trip to Greenland.
Really?
In Arctic Canada.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's on a ship that's like the size of a National Geographic ship.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Especially the 10 days with no internet and no cell service.
Really? Yeah. Well, I've never heard of anybody going to Greenland. I have a friend who's going to Iceland in the fall.
Yeah, Iceland's become a very popular tourist destination.
Yeah.
Greenland is more small indigenous communities and wildlife.
Yeah. Oh, that's fabulous. So you're going with somebody, or?
I'm going with this group. I'll give them a little plug. They're called Wild Women Expeditions.
Oh, okay.
And I read about them pre-COVID in a National Geographic article.
Uh-huh.
And so I'd been following them since before COVID.
Yeah.
And this trip popped up, and it was the exact dates that I needed.
Oh, well, there you go.
And there you go, and it's all women.
Wow.
And they say there's something about traveling with only women that's different from any other kind of travel.
You know what? Have been active in the Women of Reformed Judaism for years.
Mm-hmm.
And, you go to an event and it's all women and it's different. So I don't know, I've never traveled with only women, but I have been, events that are only women, and it is different.
Yeah, our group's not going to be the only group on the ship, so it's not like it's only women on the ship, but but our particular group when we go to shore and, stuff like that, but so it should be interesting.
Yeah. So you'll take fabulous pictures.
Well, that's going to be one of the hardest things for me. We're very limited on what we can bring because it's a charter flight from Toronto to Greenland, and we're limited to 20 kilograms of checked baggage.
Well, I don't know how much that is.
It's about 44 pounds.
Oh, so it's the usual.
Yeah. Oh, normal isn't it like 70?
I don't know.
It's like 50 and then 70 to pay extra.
Yeah, so it's 44 pounds of checked luggage and 10 kilograms of carry-on.
Oh.
But my photography equipment alone could be 44 pounds.
Oh, okay. So you have to.
Right, and it's not specifically a photography trip, so I don't want to be that one that everybody has to wait for because I want the perfect light.
Well, and I think that you miss things if you're only keyed in on taking pictures.
Yeah, so, I'm bringing one camera body. Normally, you'd bring at least two, with one lens that can do close-up to 400 feet telephoto.
Uh-huh.
And then my iPhone, and that's all I'm bringing for cameras. And I'll get what I get. So.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah. They say the best camera is the one that you have with you.
Right, exactly.
And that's why these new iPhones or, even the Androids have such wonderful cameras on them now.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so that's going to be my excitement for the summer, big adventure.
Fun. Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah. So, that's where, up in Arctic Canada, it's a part of Canada they called Nunavut. And it was Northern Territories, and then in the 90s, they split the Northern Territories and gave a great big portion of it back to the First Nations, the indigenous population.
Yeah.
And they own some of it, they manage most of it.
Yeah.
And it's where the narwhals live.
So what about the fires in Canada? Is
That smoke is way south. The fires are way south,
and it's blowing into
and it blows
the
south. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it shouldn't affect us. Yeah. So these narwhals. It's an animal that I don't actually believe exists until I see it. They call them the unicorns of the sea.
Oh, really?
They're part of the whale family, and they have a big horn that comes out of their head that's actually a tooth.
Oh.
So that's where they live year round, I
Uh-huh.
guess. So it looks like you've got a bruise here.
Yeah, I keep studying that toe.
Okay.
So I'm trying to remember to put slippers or shoes on in the house.
Now, why that toe in particular? Do you know?
I think because it clips the footboard of my bed or something. I don't know why. The way I walk. But I've done it twice in the last month. And it's like, oh, that's not good.
No. Some calluses, and we'll hit those up with a little bit different head here. Now, if you're not wearing socks today, do you want lotion?
Sure.
Do you have any travel plans, or?
No, I actually don't.
Yeah, this is my first big trip since COVID, so.
My last big trip was to Israel right before everything shut down.
Mhm.
My grandson's bar mitzvah was February 1st of 2020.
Okay. Oh, so right before.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
before. I mean, like the airport is where it was just when you started seeing people wear masks.
Yeah,
Mostly people from the Orient. Well, they wear masks anyway.
yeah.
Yeah. But
All
I
right.
just noticed it. Yeah. So.
Well, thank you for letting me
Oh, no problem.
do the video, and everything here looks good. This will grow out as the nail grows
I
out,
know.
so.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see you back in a couple of months.
Great.
Okay,
Great.
thanks.